This is V from Dicey Fate. Come check us out on Twitch at crimson_moon_gaming and Sona_fortune_gaming.
The group smuggled out a certain um, rogue, we'll say, and began their trek outside of Cloud Hollow. And on the way, ended up meeting a new companion, a half elf by the name of, I gotta remember her name. If anybody help me out, please, because I honestly just completely forgot her name.
She was the one who parkoured onto the ship, right?
Yeah. The bad thing is, I was just listening to this episode.
It's Ina.
Ina Ora. Thank you.
I was muted.
Oh my god, she's probably over here. Help! It's Ina! It's Ina! I know the name! I know the name!
I literally was. That's why I was so loud when I came back.
Okay, guys, so this is how this is going. Ina Ora. That's right. But yeah. They parkoured onto the she parkoured onto the ship, and as the ship was leaving the dock, Odd had went down and talked to Kieran and divulged the fact that his little brother Natsu, was alive and well and off doing training. So, with some persuasion of his own against a certain giant tabaxi, Kieran decided he was coming with. And after some being chased by Hale and figured out, crap, he is coming, the group are in the skies once more, over calm waters and lovely scenery. And can I have you two roll me a d20, please?
16.
9.
Okay. Hell.
Mm.
You wake up in the morning. Is it birds chirping? And you are laying in just this large, comfortable king-size bed. And the first thing that hits you is meats and drink, and you look up as you are in the captain's quarters, of course. And Salista is sitting at her breakfast table, drinking some tea, and has a couple of papers she's reading, and she looks up and smiles. Good morning, darling. Please, breakfast is here.
Oh, perfect. I'm starving. She gets up and goes and snags some food. What you eating?
Oh, just manifests and where we're heading to next after we drop you off. Oh, so, by the way, where are we taking you?
No, I don't think we've gotten that far yet.
Well, we can't just fly around forever. And
yeah,
sadly, as much as I love to have you around, I am a woman of business.
Yep, I understand. We go find the rest of them and we'll figure out where we're going, and I'll be back before noon, or before the afternoon, I should say.
I mean, you don't have anywhere really to go. We're on the airship.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta go find them and see where
Sure. Please get dressed first. You know, I don't think my crew would,
um,
as much as I like the
fine.
view, but I do have crew members to think about too,
Yeah, yeah.
and I don't
She
share.
goes off and gets dressed.
So yeah, as you're getting dressed and getting ready for the day, we'll come over to Venari. Um, you wake up and the first is you feel somebody pressed up against you
Mm.
under the cover, snoring loudly. Like I said, you can hear like you like I said, you hear the snoring. You see the light coming into the room. You know it's morning.
Mm. I feel like instinctively, especially the fact that it's snoring and not the greatest alarm clock in the world, she probably would reach over and kind of very roughly shake them awake.
You hear, oh no, I don't want to wake up yet. I want to sleep. It's too early.
The sun's up, get up.
Oh wow. You can get up without me and just
Well, you
wait.
need to move because I'm backed up against the wall. Unless you want me to push you off the bed.
And you hear, oh, fine. And all of a sudden, pillow over the head just kind of moves over a little bit. And for that split second, you see like a little tuft of green hair, like greenish pink hair, kind of stick up and just pillow over the head and cover over that too.
Yeah, Ven is going to try to wiggle her way out of the bed without disturbing her or re-disturbing her, but if all else fails and she can't, she will push her off the bed.
I mean, you get out, and it's no problem. And Ina is just laying there, just back to snoring, a little muffled with the pillow over her head. And about that point, you hear a knock at your door.
Gonna finish putting her stuff on and walk over and open the door, peek out in the hall.
And you see a half orc gentleman just standing there looking down at you. A decent sized tusk, uh, shaved bald head, just wearing pretty much uh, light browns and tan colors, and just kind of looks at you.
Good morning.
Breakfast is in the mess hall.
Okay. I will wake my companion and we'll be out there shortly.
Mm. And he just kind of just goes lumbering down the hall. And about this point, you see Hell coming down, essentially downstairs. And Hell, you see Vin kind of peeking out.
Gonna wave to Hel as she walks up the hallway.
Helle's gonna wave back as she's walking. How was your
Heading to
sleep?
breakfast. Not the greatest. How was yours?
I mean, very comfy, nice and snuggly.
Are you heading over to get breakfast, or have you eaten already?
I mean, I had a little bit, but we can head to breakfast. We need to discuss where we're landing, so because Salista's got things to do.
I guess we're bringing along Ina, or are we leaving her on the ship?
Well, she said she's coming with us, so.
Do you actually give me? She's gonna hold up one finger. Hang on one second. Let me see. And not close the door all the way, but withdraw. And when she goes back into the room, Ina's still sleeping, right?
Oh yeah.
She is going to reach over and just very roughly pull the entire comforter off of her.
And as soon as you pull it off, you hear, "What?"
Up, breakfast.
And maybe a dex check, please.
Not save, just to check.
This is a save.
Yeah, no.
And suddenly, you just hear, "What?" Suddenly, pillow, like right to the face, just whap.
Mm.
And hell, you hear this outside, and like you see Ina just reach over, grab the other one, put it on her head, and just and just still sleeping, just snoring.
Mm.
Uh,
Gonna give. Go ahead.
Hell is gonna walk in and like shake her, be like, "We've gotta talk. Want a pissed off captain on your hands? Because I sure as hell don't. I'm the one that's gotta deal with it."
And Ina at that point just sits up, just why? It is early.
We gotta figure out where we're going so she can drop us off, because I would seriously not like to be in the doghouse right now. I'm a cat, for Pete's sake.
You're the boss. I'm not. I'm just the hired help.
Well, guess
Yeah.
what? You're the hired help of our Marley crew, and we're all up and ready to get breakfast, so you gotta join us.
Fine, fine. Let me get dressed. And she just kind of stumbles out of bed, just like scratching herself, and just. She just looks. She goes, "Are y'all standing here watching me get dressed too, or can I get dressed in peace?"
I mean, I'm gonna step outside.
Ven is gonna follow her.
And you just hear the door slam. Like she just like pulls the door shut. And come. Okay, so Odd's back now. So Odd, how's it going?
I was chewing. Yeah, Odd and I guess Core would have been up maybe for a little bit before everyone else got up.
Right.
And they're
So-
just getting, probably, they just finished sparring and they're just chilling up on deck.
Okay, so Hell would have walked right past them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're doing their morning meditation.
Right.
And he's reaching out to Natsu.
Oh, okay. Alright, roll me a wisdom check, please, with advantage.
Okay. What is my wisdom? Oh, I don't know why I check when it's... Okay. That is a dirty 20.
And as you and Core start meditating, you reach out, and suddenly that golden glow catches like your senses. And you come in, and you see Natsu standing on the deck, on the bow, like on the prow of the ship, the front of the ship. It's kind of, you feel the air, and he's just standing there and just kind of looks over and kind of smiles and like takes his hood off his head, big grin on his face, hair just blowing in the wind, and he just looks up. "Hey, you two."
Odd has a very genuine smile, and then before, like, he's thinking about what he has to tell him, so it's kind of turning more into a nervous kind of grin. Morning! Oh boy.
Yeah, that he just kind of turns, looks, just, What's with the grin? What's with the nervousness?
So, in our adventure of to Cloud Hollow, I got you a gift, by the way.
Oh, awesome! Can't wait to see it.
There's also something else that is tagged along, and please don't be mad.
I mean, how can I
Your
be mad at you?
your brother's with us?
He's just kind of chuckling. Yeah, good one. I don't have any family.
Natsu.
What?
Your brother is with us.
Um, I don't remember having a brother.
He remembers you.
Huh. You see Natsu's hands come out of his pocket now and just he kind of stiffens up a little bit. So, he's with you now.
Yeah, he's downstairs, passed out probably. Um, it was just so weird, is when we first saw him, I thought he was, Parzeus. But then to find out that no, he's not. His name is
Kieran.
Kieran, yeah, I just looked it up too. His name is Kieran. And he just reminded me so much of you, and I asked him, basically of who he, well, we didn't ask him, but we got kind of some intel on him. And it said brother unknown, and then I asked him about this unknown brother, and then he said you.
Really?
But he thought you've been dead for years now.
Well, I gotta get to the
And
bottom of that one now.
yeah, he's gonna be with us when you reappear, and because I tried to tell him, again, he thought you were dead, and I was like, nah, he's still alive, and he was like, what? And then I was like, yeah, we'll see him eventually, and he was like, well, I'm sticking with you until we see him again, and I was like, bro, we don't know when he'll come back, and then he was like, I'm still stick with you, and I was like, wow, this sure is the persistence of somebody I know, the stubbornness of somebody I know, and now he's attached, so.
Well, if he is my brother, at least I know we have good taste in people.
It was kind of surreal seeing him. I was so on guard because I was like, "Is this Karzeus?" And then, oh, and then I felt bad because again, I just word vomited and said, "Nah, you were still." But I didn't know if you want people to know that, but he just seemed so sincere, so genuine.
Well, it's good to know I have family out there, if it's really family. So I'm pretty sure you can see I'm on a boat.
Yeah, where are you headed?
Right now, I don't know. I was hoping I could get in contact with you guys and find out where you guys are going.
That's a good question. We don't even know because we're gonna go find, uh, because we're gonna go. Oh, I haven't told you.
You
We're
haven't
gonna
told me
go
what.
infiltrate. We're gonna go infiltrate the Obsidian Prison.
see Nacho just kind of. Why?
Well, you see, we've met a nice gentleman in Cloud Hollow who was like, yeah, if you guys do this job for me, I'll give you money and a house here in Cloud Hollow. We're like, damn, home base.
But you're breaking into a prison.
Yeah,
A max
you
security
know,
prison.
you know how we are. We play stupid games and stupid prizes.
Well,
But you're free to come along, or you can wait for us.
you know what? How about this? I'm trying to see where is he? He goes, I'm leaving Stormspell on a boat. How about this? After it's all said and done with the stuff in the prison, you know what? We're just gonna call it a prison.
Yeah.
Meet me where we first met.
Okay.
I can't wait to see you.
We can't wait to see you too.
And you see Corey just waving. And she's just all, and he just kind of chuckles. He's like, I miss you too, Corey. And she just has this big, just smile on her face. He goes, alright, well, I will see y'all there.
Safe travels.
You as well. And he goes, don't keep me waiting for too long.
We'll try not to. We're kind of on a deadline, so
I'll see you then.
see ya.
And about that point, the image fades and you two come back into reality. And Corey's just sitting there, just kind of smiling.
It was good seeing him.
And she just nods. And she just kind of looks like, yo, let's go get something to eat. Hungry.
Yeah, let's go.
And as y'all two get up and start walking downstairs toward the mess area, you see Vin and Hale just sitting at the door to Vin's room.
Breakfast isn't out here, it's over there. What y'all doing?
Waiting on Ina.
She decided to take forever getting up this morning.
Well, she's probably not used to getting up like we do at this time.
And you guys realize something. It's been about 5-10 minutes and she has not come out yet.
Do you think she fell back asleep?
Oh, probably.
I'll let y'all handle
I
that.
say if she's not gonna get up, I'm not gonna fight it anymore. We tried once.
I'll try it one more time, but after that, she's SOL.
Lead all
Ven
the
is gonna
breakfast.
Ven is gonna press her ear up against the door and see what she hears.
Roll me a perception, please. Hold on. Before you do that. Where is... now go ahead. I'm sorry.
Ten.
You hear nothing. Actually, no. You know, even with 10, it was not hard to hear her snoring again.
Yeah. She's she's not even going to open the door and go inside. She's just going to just bang on the door as hard as she can and as loud and obnoxious as she can.
I'll see here. I'm up! I'm up! Damn!
Bangs on it a couple of more times.
I'm brushing my teeth! Leave me alone! I'll find you to get breakfast, I promise!
Alright.
Well.
Phil starts walking towards the mess.
Ben's gonna join him.
And as you guys get closer, you all can hear people clapping and laughing. And lots of talk coming from the mess hall. Like, more than, like, usual at this time of morning. No one usually talks this early in the morning when y'all have been into the mess hall before.
They're having a blast in there. Let's go check it out.
And as you guys open the door to the mess hall area, walk in, you see Kieran standing on a table with his arms up. He's like, yeah, and right then, he came in for a swing, and I ducked under, and body blow, and, right hook to the face, and then he was out, and people start cheering, and he's just laughing. And he turns, he goes, and here are some of my friends now. And he just kind of chuckles and jumps off the table, and people are just laughing and patting him on the shoulders. And he just comes walking over to you guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are y'all doing?
Not as good as you, apparently. Having some fun over there, I see.
Oh yeah. Me and the boys and the chicks and we're just having fun. Telling about stories, and between you and me, I couldn't stay cooped up in that room all day.
Anyway, we need to figure out where we're going so I can tell Salista.
Oh yes, the captain. I heard she's quite the looker. I might have to go say hi.
Try it and see what happens. And she puts her hand on her rapier.
Wait. Hey, why are you getting defensive?
I'll give you 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Okay. Well then, I have no chance in hell then. And then he goes walking by, and he just pats you on the shoulder. Morning.
Morning.
It's Core. And Core just kind of nods. I'm going up top. I need some air. You have fun down here talking to everybody. They're getting riled up for you. And he just goes walking out. He's like, later, everybody. And they all
Stay out of trouble.
Fun.
I promise. And he just keeps walking. And you see people, they're start asking y'all. They're coming around asking you guys questions like, did he really fight, all these monsters that he said he fought?
We have no idea. We just met him at our last stop.
Huh. Okay, so either he's a good storyteller or he's a good bullshitter. Either way, he sounds cool to hang with. Because I want to drink with him later.
I'll probably welcome that.
Yeah. We're gonna sit down for breakfast and discuss some things, so you'll enjoy your morning.
You too, y'all too. And people are just still chatting as they're getting ready to go out on their day to do what they need to do. And the crowd starts kind of calming down so you guys can chat in peace.
Elle's gonna find a corner that has little to no people in it.
That's fine. Easy to do. And
Then
like I said,
pull out the device that tells us where the Obsidian Prison is.
and from where you guys are right now, which would be probably about here, the Obsidian Prison. Um, you know what? Roll me a d8.
What?
Hooray!
There's my one for the day, hopefully.
Um,
Oh,
it is
this is
like straight to the north.
Does she know what is that direction?
You guys have a map.
Oh yeah.
So far in that direction is Jinsu, the Adamantine Mountains, Thornfell, Silver Pond, Goldfall, Greyburn, Flame Gulf, and all other kinds of cities heading that direction.
And it doesn't tell us about how far away it is, right?
No. Just tells you north.
Hmm.
Crap. Okay. I know it's north, but I just don't know where we would want to stop. We can't
And
take all of Salista's time. She's got crap to do.
No, we can't. Hmm. The
So
only
is this
assumption that
device? Go ahead.
Van is just going to say it. The only thing I can possibly assume about this Obsidian Prison is probably a fortress on a floating island, but we don't even know how high or how low it is to the continent. Mm. So for all we know, we could sail right by it and not even know.
True. What were you gonna say, Odd?
Is the device like a just like a compass? Just kind of points in the direction?
Yes.
Well, if Ina was here, we could ask her these questions.
And about that
Look
time,
around.
you see her walking through the door, just stretching, just. It comes walk. She just kind of comes like strolling over and just sits down, eyes still half closed.
Nice of you to join us.
We've got
Yeah.
questions.
Huh? What kind of questions? Hold on. And she just kind of waves her hand. Can I get some coffee?
Make
Hey.
that two.
You see the guy.
Three?
You see the guy just sitting behind, like staring at a ladle, looks up at you. Get it yourself. It's right over there. I am
Oh.
not. This is not an establishment. I am not a
Leave 'em.
waiter.
I like to imagine while they were busy, like Odd and Core had already like piled up their plates
Just
and
got food.
they know the drill. They're just like shoving, stuff in their faces.
Right. And you hear Ina just, I'm giving this place a horrible review. And she just goes walking over. And she
You
pours.
know you're not supposed to piss off the people who make your food, right?
And he's just sitting there, just you see it's a like an actually kind of buff looking tiefling man just sitting there just like dark purple skin, has like a kind of like scruff all over his face. It has a cigar, just holding on to it, just like one broken horn, a couple battle scars, and just this man looks rough. And she's just, I'm, I'm sorry, I'm just cranky. They woke me up. And he just kind of sit there, tough. It just goes back to stirring his pot. And
Harsh reality.
she walks over with 3 cups of coffee and just lays them out for you guys. Yeah. She goes, I don't know if you wanted one, but I got you one too. And she's talking to Vin, seeing that Odd and Core have already got their stuff.
I appreciate it.
And she starts sipping on it, just, ooh, that's hot. So, what do I need help with? Or what do y'all need my help with?
Oh,
So-
sorry.
I love how everybody went,
This item, and she's gonna point to the compass that Alora is holding.
Yeah, it's a compass. What do I need help with the compass about?
Okay, so it's pointing us north, and we have no idea what this this place looks like. Is it floating? Is it on the water?
The Obsidian Prison? Yeah, it's in the air.
Okay. So it's pointing north. Where do you think the best where do you think it'd be at mostly, in your experience?
To be completely honest, um, I don't know. I've never been there. I've only seen it, and it flies higher. I could say it does fly higher than the airships. Because they want, if anybody jumps off, they're going to fall to their doom. I do know that it floats east to west. It doesn't get too close to either pole, either north or south pole, because north opens up the Mana Wilds, and God knows we don't want a prison going there. And as far as I know, south has nothing there. So while it's pointing north now, it's probably heading west. So if you keep track of the compass, it'll start listing. I guarantee you, it'll start listing from north to northwest, almost to to completely west.
Okay. So he's gonna look to Hell and just be like, should we just, I don't know, go for
Why
a
do
few days heading north and see where the compass goes, and then give a, because I don't know what Salista's timeline is.
I just don't want to keep her too long. So my thought being, have her start sailing towards maybe Stormspell, since we know it's heading west, and if we need to change it and have it start heading east at some point, that's fine too. But that way we have at least a heading to tell Salista instead of just north until I tell you no, right?
Okay.
That's true. Might give us some time to think of where we could possibly be able to go higher than an airship can go.
Because if what she's saying is correct, then I highly doubt it's going to go anywhere near the Adamantine Mountain, because they want people to fall to their doom.
Well, what better way on a bunch of jagged rocks that are frozen? So
That's true.
it could be riding the mountains,
Mm-hmm.
just for the sake of it's tough terrain.
Yeah.
So I think what if we go towards Trade Peak, because it's kind of a middle between.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll ask to be dropped off at Trade Peak, unless our little compass here tells us otherwise. And then if we need to, and she has someplace else to go, we could just stop at Trade Peak. Again, we're in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and we can probably find our own ways of.
Yeah, we have
Going.
enough saved. We can always get another ride if needed, so.
Yeah.
Alright. We've got that figured out. I should probably go tell Salista. She was not adamant, but very.
Shit to do, so.
Yeah. That's what she said. She's got stuff to do, business to run, and I understand, so I want to make sure she knows that we have a heading.
So,
Alright.
I'm gonna grab our coffee and start heading up to Salista's.
and Ina's just like, can I stay here for a little bit? Or do y'all still need me?
No, we just needed to
No.
iron out what oh wait, I'm already gone. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah. Odd and Core are still chowing down.
So, you know what? That actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. And she just gets up and starts walking over to get something. And what about Vin? What is she doing?
She's just kind of listening in, kind of thinking on what's going on while just sipping her coffee. So.
And within no time, you look up and you see Ina walking over with a plate about the size of hell, or about size of Odd and Core. So she just sits it down and just kind of like rubs her hands together and just starts going to town like those two. And as that's all going on, hell, as you make it back up to the deck of the ship, you see Salista sitting up there talking to her helmsman. As she looks up and just kind of smiles and sees you, and just kind of nods for you to come on up.
She heads up.
So, darling, what have you?
Well,
You have something to tell me?
Kind of. We're looking at going to Trade Peak, but we're tracking things
Yes.
as we speak. We figure that's kind of the best direction to head, but it could change. How long do you need, or do you have, to be able to take us?
Honestly, we are actually heading to Trade Peak.
Well, then that is just perfect, actually.
So after we make it to Trade Peak, sadly, that's where we will part ways.
It is.
But you have a sending stone for me, and that way you can call me whenever you like.
Perfect.
And she just kind of smiles. Well, business calls.
Yep. I will leave you to it. And she gives her a kiss on the cheek and then walks away.
And suddenly you feel like her tail like smack you on the butt, and she just kind of chuckles and it just goes on about her business, talking to her crew and all that fun stuff, getting them to get going. And yeah, so since we're not going to roleplay like a month of travel, at this point, like I said, you guys have days and downtime. If you guys want to do anything, talk about stuff, this is the point to do it. If not, we'll continue on.
Takes a month to get to Trade Peak.
Yeah, because every
Jesus.
every square is like 3 days.
I know,
travel.
I got it, yeah.
So 3, 6.
What was our deadline?
A month.
Oh shit! Oh,
Well, okay, I'll say this. Since Salista knows you guys need to be there faster, she can do some things because she has a special ship. So I'll have her. We'll cut it down to where you guys will make it in time and still have time. Because I'm not going to screw you guys over like that.
Okay.
thank you.
But again, you will have you do have time. I'll say about 15 days to get there. So you have 15 days to get there, 15 days to get to where you need to go, and contact all that fun stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, you have 15 days because she hits the ship into overdrive, and but you guys still have some time to talk, and you still have downtime. So
Hmm.
again, if y'all have anything you guys want to talk about, deal with, here's your chance. If not, we'll continue on.
Pel's just gonna keep an eye on the compass. Does she know that Odd and Core can talk to Natsu? I don't remember.
No.
Okay. Then never mind. Yeah, she's just gonna keep an eye on the compass. And keep everybody informed on whether or not it moves. Does it move?
Um, it it's more like the farther you move, it starts aiming toward east a little bit, like northeast. But as you get closer to Trade Peak, it starts leaning more towards east. And roll me a survival.
Survival. I was just seeing. 15.
Okay. As you're going, you like kind of plan out trajectory, stuff like that, what you're looking at, and if you're right, it will either pass over Trade Peak or close beside Trade Peak around like maybe a day after you get there.
Okay. She'll relay that to everybody else when she figures that out.
Okay. So, anyone else during that time? What are you guys doing?
Mm,
Odd and Core just keep doing what they usually do. So probably dragging Kieran if he's gonna be with them into morning spars.
He welcomes it. What about Vin?
I would say if they allow it, she probably would join in with Odd and um, Core on their morning spars from time to time. If not, just try to get a little bit more information or just meditate. Um, just trying to keep anticipation for what's to come.
Okay. And yeah, Ina is just kind of hanging out, watching you guys just kind of do y'all's thing. Not really, well, not really talking, but just kind of hanging out. But yeah, the days seem to fly by. And before long, I'm going to pull this up to you there. Dooba dooba doo. You guys see Trade Peak in the distance. And as you guys begin landing, and once again, the essentially the hooks grapple out, grab a hold, pull itself into the airship dock, and you guys see Trade Peak, and it's so weird because it's like nestled in between the mountains, not like literally in the mountains. You have the bottom area where like everybody comes in and out of the city, um, and above it there is like a legit like metal ring with a like almost like an elevator that goes up through the middle of the ring, and that's the biggest ring, and you see more like buildings, and then the elevator continues to go up to a second ring that's a little bit smaller, and then the elevator goes up again to the top ring that's smaller than it, and um, the airships and everything hook on to the second ring. So, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. There's the bottom floor, second floor, third floor. There's a fourth floor that you guys can't get to. The third floor is where you guys hook on because that's the airships and more upper class living. Because not everybody has airships. And as it pulls in, locks in, and everything, Salista comes walking up to you, Hale. She just kind of smiles. She goes, "Darling, this has been so much fun."
Yeah. Trying to keep the nervousness out of her voice.
But before you go, I do have a gift.
Yeah.
For you and your friends, for being so fun. And she goes, "Please, you and your friends, follow me." As she goes walking down the plank toward the actual dock.
Elle follows.
And
Then
before long, she walks over to a ship. And she looks back at you. "Well, here she is."
A ship.
She says, "Well, technically, it's your ship."
Mine? What? Oh! Is this the one that we got in?
It's the one you bought, yes.
Sweet.
It has been fitted with cannons and all the stuff you need. It just
Perfect.
doesn't. It just doesn't have a crew. You have to do that. I can't do everything for you.
Oh, wouldn't expect you to. This is perfect.
I figure you being a sailor too can rustle up a crew.
Oh yes, it'll be fun.
But anyway, darling, this is yours now. And at this point, she looks back to you guys like odd, Core, Vin, Kieran, Ina. I wish you all the best trip in the world. I hope nothing gets in your way, nothing kills you, and if it does, don't haunt me. But with that, I have to go talk to some people about travel arrangements and head on my way. Wish you all the best of luck again. And darling, don't die, please.
Try not to. Can't make any promises.
And with that, she just kind of smiles and goes walking off down the dock and into the busy streets of the city. leaving you guys to look at the ship.
Is this the old cult ship? Or is this a different ship?
Nope, this is the old cult ship that has been redone, retrofitted.
Okay. No longer a cult ship.
No longer a cult ship. And about this point, this little blue-haired gnome man comes walking up. Um, um, he has his glasses on, looks, dressed really nice, and in blues and silvers and a little bit of trim of gold. And he comes walking up. Excuse me, excuse me. Is this your ship?
Yeah.
Well, I am the dockmaster here, and the ship has no name on it. I need a name to register the ship.
Oh no.
Glance over at Hello.
Well, you're looking at the wrong person.
Who is the captain of this ship?
I mean, I am, but I didn't even know I had a ship, so now I'm trying to think of the name. Okay, give me half a second, please.
Yes. Okay. And he's just sitting here, kind of looking nervously. Yes, I am putting you guys on the spot.
I hate it because we do this crap to you.
It's not fun, is it?
No, it's not. Stop it.
I have a horrible name.
Do it.
Do it.
Misery Company.
Oh, perfect. Actually, let's go.
Yes. Yes.
That is perfect.
The Misery Company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, very well. Misery Company it is. Alright, so,
It's Murder Mittens.
he goes, alright, so, Miss Salista has paid for 3 days at dock. Are you going to need all 3 days, or?
We don't know yet, so we'll just, yeah, until we may have to leave earlier, but do you think we should just, stick with the 3 days?
I was gonna say, stick with the 3 days, and if we end up having to stay a little longer, we can pay the dock fees.
Yeah.
Before day 3 ends, if that is okay, she says to the dockmaster.
Oh, that is perfect, ma'am. That is perfect. Or sir, I'm sorry, I'm bad at this. He goes, but anyway,
Captain.
Captain. yeah, thank you, my large feline friend. Yes, I'm going now. And he just goes as he just goes walking off, kind of briskly.
He's embarrassed.
Oh, sir, before you wander off, where's the good? We're looking to hire, for our crew. Where would be a good place to search for, talent?
He just kind of looks over. He goes, well, it depends, but if you want the rougher people, they're downstairs. They're on the bottom floor. That's where all the rough and tumble people are. You want more civilized help? This is the place to be. There's a bar called it's called Astras. It's right over there, and they're more proper gentlemen and women. Past that, I don't know, because I don't deal with ruffians down on the lower levels.
Understandable. Thanks for your help.
Oh, no problem.
What was the place called again? I was typing.
Astra is Astra.
Astra. Astra. Oop, that's more S's than I needed. Astra.
That kind of Astra fruit.
Okay. So, are we wanting the rough and possibly people who will steal our ship, or do we want somebody else?
Say we start with Astra's, see how much that's going to cost. It comes down to it, go down to the rough and tumble.
Mm-hmm.
You see
Sounds
Karen.
good.
Karen just kind of looks. He goes, "Well, I'm heading to the. I'm heading to the lower levels. All this posh stuff just doesn't sit right with me, and you know, I have a way with people, so."
Stay out of trouble.
You stay out of trouble.
Of course.
If we don't see you anytime before we leave,
Leave without me.
we have to leave. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll find you later.
Yeah, but don't worry, I'll be there. Because besides, what kind of trouble can I get into? Look at this pretty face. And he just kind of smiles and gives you a smirk and just goes, puts his hands in his pockets and goes just walking off. And you can see the flip flops just kind of clopping as he keeps going.
Yeah, he's definitely Natsu's brother. Anyway, so
You have to bail him out of trouble.
nah, he's on his own with that.
And you see Ina's like, wait up, I'm going too! And she goes running off.
It's not a good combination.
Uh,
Now it's just
Should
back
we-
to us, and
so where should we go ahead and take a look over there, see who we can find, or?
yep. Because if you're captain, do you know how to drive a ship?
Absolutely not. Wait, do I?
Okay, so we
Yes, yes, you do.
Okay.
That's actually one of the things for hold on, are you what was your background? I'm sorry.
It's the criminal. Criminal contact is my feature. Background is criminal spy.
Oh no, you do not know how
I was gonna
to
say, I don't think I do. Would have been
Ba-
smart to take the one.
Bad thing is the person who knows how to like actually pilot a ship just walked off.
Ina? No, Kieran.
Kieran.
Yep, Karen knows how to pilot.
Mhm. So we do gotta bail him out if he causes any trouble then.
Shit, we do. Okay, so we just gotta find hands right now. So, and then we gotta stock the ship up, at least with enough provisions. Unless she already did that. Probably
We
not.
could go
check.
check real quick. Yeah, let's go check real quick.
The long story short, she gave y'all enough provisions for you guys.
Okay.
So we gotta get a little bit more depending on the size of the crew. How big is this ship, by the way?
It's a medium-sized ship. You six, you can hold about 25 people comfortably.
How many people do you think we would need to man the ship?
I would say the swashbuckler. Roll me an intelligence, please. Not a check, just a check, not a save.
Me?
Yeah, let me see.
I mean, I
16. Oh, I thought it was me because I asked the question. So.
I mean, you can roll two.
16.
And hell,
I'm sorry. What am I putting with it? No, never mind. Odd beat me. So.
Should I roll just for funsies?
If you want.
I feel like Odd has watched enough on Salista's ship that he's probably picked up a thing or two.
No, Ben doesn't know anything about this.
Between training and fighting with Core and all them, has picked up some stuff from watching Salista. So, Salista's ship being bigger, you knew it took a lot. It took a lot of people to run. But with this being smaller, you could do it with 10 extra people.
So we need 10 people. Okay.
11 if you want to cook.
Do any of us know how to cook? Probably not.
The question is, who has the highest survival?
Let's see.
Up a +4.
I have a +5. What do you have, Captain?
6.
So we
I
know
guess.
we know y'all guys can cook. We just don't know if it's cooked well. But
Okay, I guess we're just looking to having a cook.
again, that's on y'all.
How much gold do we have left?
There's 7,000 in the bag still.
Okay.
So to kind of speed this up and
Okay.
a good crew of non just NPCs, no one special. It'll be about 300 gold a month.
That works.
Yeah, that works.
That's not bad.
That's no special NPCs, no one with any like special skills. They're just like 10 hit points, type characters.
That's fine.
If you want like with every like actual legit NPC with stats and stuff like that, it goes up 100 gold.
Thing we cook, I think, at this point. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm like, let's maybe like a short. Like, I think we could just hire the 300 for now, and then if we keep using this boat, we'll find, more action-ready people.
Yeah.
So, because for now, we just need people to keep an eye on the boat while we do bad things. Anyway, doing bad, stupid things. Because I think we could handle stuff on our own for now. So yeah, we'll hire the 300.
300 a month. Crew.
And yeah.
Okay.
Tell them this is a trial month. They'll get paid, but we'll see if we want to continue with them later on.
Alright, 300 gold. I'm writing this down too. So after a month, you guys will have to take out 300 gold again, and because right now, as long as you're paying them the 300 gold a month, they will, do all the stuff you need them to do. As long as you don't, as long as you pay them, they are loyal. Not paying them causes mutiny and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, we don't need that.
But yeah. But as y'all go through the day, going to Astras and all that fun stuff, eventually Kieran and Ina come back. Ina is stumbling with her arm around Kieran's waist, and he's just kind of holding her up, just kind of chuckling as she is stumbling. And he just kind of walk up, just kind of smiling, just, this one here can't handle a liquor.
We all gonna have to sleep it off because we're leaving tomorrow.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. Because you gotta be manning the ship. You're gonna be driving the ship, so.
Oh, so I'm the navigator. Or
Yep.
actually, no,
Mhm.
no, I'm the helmsman.
You're the helmsman.
Oh, very well. I knew all those years uh, riding around with that bastard would work out eventually for me.
So,
So,
leave bright and early. You hear that, Ina? Bright and early.
she's like, bright and early, yeah. Just kind of start hiccuping, and she's like, Kieran, take me to the room. And she slaps him on the ass. And he's just like, God, just no living with you. And he just like picks her up and throws her over his shoulder and goes walking up, walking toward the ship. And then she's like, and she just looks back, you guys have a good night. And she's just kind of, just, laying there, just hanging over his shoulder. And Cord just looks at you guys, just looks at her, and just kind of shakes her head, kind of like,
Yep, my thoughts exactly. Oh. Guess we should do a once over and then us. Oh, I guess should
How
someone
much
be
is
on
it gonna?
watch overnight?
I think we'd be okay in this area. It wouldn't hurt, but I think we'd be okay.
I mean, you guys are you guys are literally in the rich part of town.
Well, but that doesn't mean people aren't going to come up and try to steal things.
True, but that's where y'all pay.
How much is it to stock the ship for the 10 extra people?
An extra 100 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
So we want to take that out as well. So pretty much take 400 gold out, and you'll have everything done for the month.
Okay. I'll take first watch just to keep an eye out.
Okay.
And okay, so everybody gets ready for bed, all that fun stuff. And hell, you're sitting up top,
Mm-hmm.
and like you notice, like as you're sitting there looking out over everything, you suddenly see the lights come on, and this part of the city just like lights up lumistones, and it looks gorgeous. And as you're out there, roll me a d20, please.
Nine. I muted myself thinking I was already muted. I'm sorry about that.
And okay, let me roll something real quick, please.
Oh no.
Oh,
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And as you're sitting there out there, just kind of doing your thing, you hear, yeah, no. I saw her. She went this way with that guy. She was like really wasted. I was like, I'm pretty sure we could take him. I think we could just deal with the girl, and that's fine. And you hear this kind of, like shh. everyone should be asleep right now.
Do they
And
sound like they're coming up onto the ship?
yes.
Hell's gonna hide.
Okay, roll me a stealth.
Well, you know how bad my stealth is. What the heck?
Your stealth should be one of your good things. You're a rogue.
I know, but you've seen my rolls. Okay, never mind. That's 26.
So, where are you hiding? Just
Um.
on deck or...
Oh, on deck, because it sounds like they are on the deck, right?
Well, they're
Or at
walking
least they're coming up to the deck.
Okay, you know what? I want to see if do I still have that one? Because if I do... Oh, I don't. You know, we're going to make it real quick.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Add a page.
Da-da-da-da.
Come over here. Alright, guys. You guys are going to watch me do this real quick. Because, yeah, this is going to be hilarious. And I need to know how this is playing out. Because this is going to be funny. Because this airship is... you know, it's a small airship, but it's big enough. Actually, it's probably about there. I'll shrink it down just a little. Still a decent sized airship. Let's bring the group over here, because this is just more just because I want to, like, just know how all this plays out. Alright, so we have the airship there. Let me go back up here and get you guys. Where's the best place to put? Where do I put all you that's easiest to get to? Where is that place? I know I have a place where you guys were all at one point. Yep, there. Let's go there.
Wasn't the last place in Larkins?
Yeah, but I can't find Larkins right now, so I'm just gonna come over here to...
Hmm.
Alright, so... Alright, so y'all see the map?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... Paste. Well, bam. Alright, so I do need to... bring this up a little bit, because... the ship's a little bit bigger than that, because... y'all seem like to be bigger than the ship at the moment. And you guys aren't bigger than the ship. That's more about right. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Make this easier. Copy that. Delete that. I'm sorry, guys. I got to put this on the map layer, so this is easier to... so y'all can actually get the squares. Alright, there we go. Alright, so you guys, all three of you, I'm just putting y'all out here for right now because y'all are asleep doing your thing. And... alright, here we go. And hell, you heard them. Like, the entrance is like right here. Actually, the entrance would be like right here. I'm sorry.
Hell just had a really bad idea. She's gonna put on the plague mask.
Okay.
She's gonna hide behind like this stairway right here.
Alright.
Are they up on the ship now?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay.
put people who are getting on the ship. And yeah, these three had just walked on the ship. And you know what?
She's gonna throw a feather right here.
I'm gonna get a little. Oh, she's throwing a feather?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you don't even have to hit with that. You just throw it.
It's landing on the ship, and it's gonna be the darkness.
And how big is the darkness?
It's a 10-foot radius, I believe. Let me check really quick.
I'm just gonna use the sword. So I can actually play around with this.
Scroll up. There it is. Yeah, 10-foot radius for a minute.
Okay. So I'm gonna make it that color. Can you see that? Or is it actually I think it's too light. We need to make it darker.
Yeah, I can barely see it. Yeah.
There we go. And as soon as they walk in, like, yeah, this is the ship she just and suddenly soup. Um Gus, you start hitting them like panicking, like where'd you go? And they can't see anything. And you're watching them like scrambling around, looking, like trying to find somebody, like reaching out to touch somebody.
Hell's going to grab the closest one and put the manacles she has on him.
All right, I need you to roll me an attack with advantage
Okay.
because they can't see you. You can see them.
That's a nat 20.
Oh God! So you just like run up and just grab this dude by the arm. Are you putting him behind his back or in front of him?
I'm gonna put one arm in the manacle and the other arm, if I can, around the. I'm assuming that's a banister right there.
Oh, what? Where you're at?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
right here.
you can do that.
So, yeah, one around his arm and then the other one around the banister so he can't move.
And you just click, click, and he's just ah, something's got me, something's got me. Um, odd, Venari.
Mm.
Um, you both are woken up by screaming up on deck.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
And you're just hearing,
Uh,
oh God, oh God, oh God. And you're hearing
well, that's
noises.
yeah. She's grabbing her stuff and running up on deck.
So I would say you will not be armored because of the fact that it
Uh-huh.
takes a minute to get armored.
Gonna leave Core because I bet she's still passed out, and he's gonna head up with uh the Soul Splitter in hand.
Oh, the glowing green blade.
Oh no, then we're gonna go Trafear on you know, non-lightning Trafear.
And as you guys come walking up the stairs, because you guys come out about here, because this is where the exit is. Um, So pretty much, you guys would be walking out about this area, and it's total darkness.
When Hell sees their auras come up, can she release the feather?
Yeah, I mean, you don't even see their aura. You see them.
Oh, okay, because I had put the mask on.
Yeah, you can see them even
Okay.
with that. You see their auras. You see them. Like you see everybody perfect.
Okay. So yeah, she's gonna drop the feather and yell, "There are at least two more!"
And right there, when the thing drops, you see Hell like standing behind this dude with him handcuffed to the ship, and the other two guys just looking as they see you guys walk on deck. Uh, um, uh, uh, we should go. Yeah, yeah. This is a totally wrong ship. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Totally wrong ship. Totally wrong ship. We're sorry.
Want to change that answer, or do you want me to drop the darkness again?
We're serious. We're on the wrong ship. We did not mean to be on this ship. It was all his idea. And they take off running, leave the guy handcuffed there. And the guy handcuffed there just starts shaking. He's like, uh. You see him trying to like pull the chain, pull the manacle, and it's not moving.
Hell's gonna pull out her dagger and be like, "So."
These two guys just. Whoop.
Do we even have a
She's
key
like,
for that manacle?
"No."
Oh boy.
Hell's like sitting here with her dagger, like, you know how people with
Yeah.
they put it on their finger and they kind of twist it. So, who are you trying to find? And who is the gentleman you thought you could take?
Um. Uh. Um. Nobody. No one at all. Not at all. I don't think I can take anybody. I am scared shitless right now. I'm pretty sure I'm about to pee myself.
Well, if you pee yourself, you're cleaning it up. One, two, you're not getting away that easy because you don't get to threaten my people. So talk.
Roll me intimidation.
Oh. Yeah.
22.
Because Bodge standing in front of. Oh, I don't even need it. Look at
No. Okay, okay. I saw this guy, kind of wild-looking hair, and this cute girl that was with him, and I just wanted to talk to her. She told me not. No, and I was trying to find her again and talk to her, and maybe convince her to come back with me and my friends, and then this happened.
Hey, you were sneaking about. Says she pulls the dagger away from her finger. Doesn't sound like you were gonna be doing much talking. And she slams the dagger into the banister right next to his hand.
And like he just, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like at this point, if he could curl up in a ball, he would, but his arm is still up.
5 seconds after I unmanacle you, because I still don't have a key, to get off my ship before. And she points and like gestures to the two behind him as well. We have our fun. Because I'm assuming he didn't see them yet, or is he has.
Oh no, no, he sees them now.
She'll pull out the lockpick and start getting the manacle off of him.
Okay, roll. I need to roll. I need to slide ahead. I do. I got to see if this
This is
works
gonna
or
be
not.
horrible. It's gonna break. It's gonna break. No, it is not. That is a 28.
Like you just like one-handed, just go there, put it in there and click. And as soon as it's free, and he just starts like booking it, this full speed running No looking back, no nothing. Just off the ship, stumbles and just
Sorry, you
and
guys had to wake up for that.
No, it's fine.
you guys see Hale with the mask on and everything, and with the being dark and these glowing red eyes just looking. She looks kind of scary at the moment.
One way to deter, you know. Anyway, I'm going back to bed.
I don't think
Guess
they're
if
coming back.
I don't think so either. But again, I'll keep an ear out for more screams of terror.
She takes off the mask and she just has like the biggest smile on her face. That was fun.
Bet it was. Good job, Hel.
You guys go get some sleep. I'll wake you up when it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay. So the rest of your shift goes by without fail. So the question is, who are you waking up?
Yeah, we never decided who was next, did we?
Nope.
She's
I'll
gonna
take
wake
it.
up Odd. Yeah, that was gonna be who I picked anyway. So.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So move you guys off here. And Odd, you're up on the ship. Roll me a d20, please.
Yeah, he's just walking up and down the deck. 14.
Okay, 14. As you get about like where you're standing now, you just take a stretch real quick just to kind of keep limber, and suddenly something catches your eye. Above you, I'm gonna take you over to the main, to the map so you can see. Actually, you don't have to see. It doesn't matter right now. Um, where you are docked, out south of Trade Peak, you see it. Probably about, I'll say another, like, it looks like a small rock floating through the sky, and you instantly realize what it is. It's the thing you've been looking for. This is the thing y'all have been waiting for to get aboard.
The
It doesn't
prison.
it doesn't look like it's moving fast, but it is floating above. And as you watch it, just almost like it's standing still and up there just floating in the air. That is where we will take our break. And so, as we left off, Odd was, well, after some lovely, thieves tried to get on the boat and were frightened half to death by the scary plague doctor. Um, Odd was up on deck, doing his patrols and watching out for everything, when suddenly he saw it. The Obsidian Prison slowly listing overhead. And Odd, is there anything you want to do, or you just going to keep an eye out on it?
I'm just gonna keep a watch on it.
Okay. But yeah, so as you're watching it, you just see it just kind of floating along. Nothing really just out of the ordinary. It's just like literally just kind of moving. And your shift comes to an end. So, going to wake up
Uh,
Jen?
yeah. And as he's waking her up, and he heads out on deck with Venari, and he points out the Obsidian Prison floating by, and just said, "Try to keep an eye on that."
Of course. When she looks up at it, she can tell which direction it's floating. It's heading west, right? Or east?
Um, from where you're at, the best, like, you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell it's heading westward,
Mm-hmm.
but like I said, it's kind of far up.
Okay.
But again, it's not hard to see which way it's floating.
Then she'll nod at Odd and then go about her watch while occasionally keep an eye out to see where the prison is above them.
Okay. So yeah. Um, roll me a d20.
Mm. No! No!
Oh, the nat one strikes.
No!
So,
Sorry, guys.
as you're sitting there, like watching up at the Obsidian Prison, you suddenly hear a voice, like right behind you. Here, we'll change
Uh-oh.
out. Odds over here. Venari's up here. Where would Venari be standing? Because Obsidian
I'd probably
Prison's out
say
this way.
I would probably say probably closer to the bow of the ship. Um,
Okay.
During that walk.
And you hear a voice behind you. Just very lovely evening, isn't it?
Do I recognize this voice?
No, not at all.
Hmm.
You hear, don't turn around. Enjoy the night.
Why shouldn't I turn around?
I mean, unless you want to be absconded from reality, that is. I'll make it so everyone forgets who you are. So please, just stay forward and enjoy the night sky. I was just trying to see who this plague doctor was that was scaring some men of mine. They said that this creature was on this ship, but all I see is you.
Well, as you can probably tell, I'm no plague doctor.
Is there a plague doctor or a creature of sort on this ship that wields shadows?
To my knowledge, aside from the one who's telling me not to turn around. Then again, I can't see your face, so I don't know if you wear a mask or not.
Roll me a deception.
I don't trust my rolls.
You can only go up from here.
Yeah, that's true. Deception, that is... Look at my character sheet. Frick is 18.
So, my man, we're lying, or you're just good at lying. Which one is it?
What do you think?
I think it doesn't matter what I think, actually. But I will tell you this: you might need to watch out on who can sneak on or aboard your ship. It's very unwise to keep your back toward everybody. But either way, I wish you farewell and have a good evening. And suddenly,
Feeling
you just kind of feel this kind of noise and quiet, like eerie quiet.
she is very quickly going to spin around with her pole arm at ready, looking quickly left and right, up and down the ship.
Nothing. Quietness, just quieter than what it originally was. But yeah, you're alone.
Hmm. Gonna kind of glance over at the dock area leading into town. No unusual figures or anything, or is that really even eerily quiet?
Um, beside like from the dock, um, you can see a couple of sailors like walking back toward their ship, just kind of drunken, talking to some ladies of the night, but nothing out of the ordinary.
And she's gonna glance skyward to clock where the prison is floating again, and just continue her watch, keeping an extra eye and ear out for if their unusual visitor makes another appearance or anything else.
Okay. And before long, the last watch finishes, and yeah, everybody got long rests and are fully healed, and the morning comes, and yeah, as you guys begin to wake up and get going with your day, what do you got? Where are you guys meeting up? Just on the bow of the ship?
Yeah, that's where hell's gonna be.
Okay. Yeah. So, what about Odd and Core? Well, I know our Odd and Core are probably up there doing their morning sparring routine.
Actually, no, he's familiarizing himself with the ship, and kind of just doing a walkthrough, especially after last night.
Okay.
So he's
So,
just, keeping an eye out.
so, Odd, um, I have to see something real quick, because
Okay.
as you're kind of walking around the ship, like taking in everything, trying to see where everything is, you hear giggling and mumbling coming from a room.
Oh no. Is it the one that he saw Kieran and Ina go into?
You never saw what room they went into.
Oh, okay.
He just took her below deck.
Okay, he's gonna follow the sounds.
And it is a room. You hear, shh, shh, shut up, shut up. That was a one night thing. It's not going to happen again. And you hear Ina just like, oh, just admit it, you like me. You know you do. And he's like, shut up. No, no, this did not. No, one night thing. You were drunk. I was tipsy. It happened, and it will never speak of it again. And she kind of, you can hear the giggling. And he's like, I'm going upstairs to get some air because I can't deal with this right now. And right then,
Odd. Go ahead.
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Odd's just gonna he's just, what, eyebrow raised, arms crossed, just waiting out the door now.
And he just opens the door. It's like, I need you to be out of my room when I come back. And all of a sudden, just like face to fur. And it's that whole thing. Morning, Odd.
Good morning. I just
And-
came to get you so we can do a bit of a little boat inspection. But it seems like you're distracted.
No, no, no.
As he says that, he's looking over him at Ina.
And you see Ina just sit in the bed, like a cover over herself, and she just kind of waves. She's like, "Morning, Odd."
Morning, Ina.
And you see him just like, "Please, not, don't, no." And he just scoots past
And
you. Let's go
I
check
didn't
the
say
ship.
anything. Okay. And Odd gives a final wave to Ina before closing the door.
And she waves. And he just shuts the door. And he's just walking with you. Not a word. Please.
I didn't say anything.
It was a one night thing.
We- let's just get past that. So we had something happen last night, and we need to take a peek around the ship.
Oh, what happened?
Well, apparently you and Ina got the attention of a few people who decided that, they wanted to see Ina last night.
Oh, gods.
But
I told
we
her.
scared them off, or hell scared them off.
I told her not to dance on the ship, or dance on the tables, or dance around the bar. But no.
Yeah, so no alcohol for her for now. Just for now until, we're gonna be leaving soon anyway. But
I
I just want to
agree.
make sure nothing happened after,
Very well. Let's go check the ship out.
Okay.
So yeah. Roll me a investigation.
It's just a straight 15.
Oh, nice. So yeah, you guys are walking around the ship, looking at everything. There's no foul play. Nothing going on. Everything looks fine, actually. It doesn't seem like they got underneath the ship or anything like that. And as you guys are kind of walking around doing this, hell, you and Venari are up top.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna let y'all talk.
So how was your watch last night? Was it as fun as mine?
You notice that Ven has an expression on her face that she is definitely not pleased about something. And she just kind of gives you a look like, do I really have to answer that?
Did somebody else try to get on the ship?
I think somebody did get on the ship, but it was not by normal means. Apparently, wherever Kieran and they went last night, I think they pissed off more than just a handful of guys. Their leader kindly reached out to me about the situation.
Oh,
Or somebody claiming to be a leader of them.
what did they say?
Well, I will say that you've definitely earned a reputation of our ship being haunted, first off. Which, congratulations, by the way, I very much approve of that idea. I was able to convince them that I didn't know of anybody in a plague mask, but that's not the thing. Those two are attracting attention that we do not need following us. And we need to talk about that. But Odd and I did, well, mostly Odd, but I kept an eye on it throughout the night as much as I could. And she's going to point westward to the sky. Obsidian is heading westward again. So
we know where it is, at least.
Alright.
Oh, welcome back.
But yeah.
Where has the Obsidian Prison gotten to in the time?
Not far. Like, you can see it right above head. It's not moving fast.
Okay.
question is how are we going to get up there? I don't even think our little ship can handle getting up there.
That is a good question. Because I have no idea.
And about that point, you see Odd and Kieran coming up here.
Ah, perfect. Our navigator. Kieran?
And Kieran comes walking up. Helmsman, not navigator.
Helmsman, navigator, somebody who drives the ship. My apologies. I don't know a lot of botanical terms, but she's going to point upward at the Obsidian Prison. What are your thoughts on this ship getting up that high?
If you have a good if you have a good helmsman, no problem at all. He was looking for you. I'm a good helmsman.
She's gonna glance over at Hell. Well, if he says he can do it, I'm willing to give him a chance, but fortunately we know little and less about the place, so there's that big risk.
Yes, but it's here. We can't let this opportunity go.
No.
What do you think, Odd?
I say we go for it.
All right. We're trusting you, Kieran. Get us up there.
So
We
how
gotta
get-
ask Ina.
How we?
Where
yes.
is Ina?
And Kieran's like, I have no idea.
Oh, just kind of giving him a look.
And he just kind of just side eyes you like, right? We have no idea where she's at.
She's down below. She should be
With-
joining us soon.
Would Hell pick up on any subtleties Odd is dropping?
No, actually, but Venari, yes. You see something's up between the two,
She
between
is-
him and Odd.
I would say she's gonna kind of subtly elbow Hell, and on a side glance, just raise her eyebrow and do like a half grin at her.
And Kieran goes walking up this way. And he just goes walking up to his position. At about this point, Ina comes walking up the stairs up here, just like, "Good morning, everybody. How's it going?"
Going pretty good. We've
Going up there.
yeah.
She looks
Sorry.
up and she goes,
That's okay.
"Oh, is that it?"
That is it.
So how we getting up there?
Flying up there.
Points at Kieran.
Oh, he's capable. I'm pretty sure he has capable hands. You see Kieran just eyes just narrow.
Uh-huh.
He goes, yes, I have capable driving skills.
That's exactly what she meant.
Yeah, she just kind of smiles. She goes, "So, how are we getting in?"
Well, we can't exactly go through the front door.
I thought you were supposed to tell us how to get in.
Yeah.
She says, "Well, I gave Hell multiple ideas."
Glances
Yeah.
over at Hell.
She's, they're the boss.
Did she? Because I didn't write him down.
Could you repeat them for the benefit of the group that was not in that discussion, please?
Ah, very well. Okay, so we have the. How good are you guys at playing guard?
I don't think not too bad.
Or how well are you at playing bounty hunter?
Not too bad.
Pretty good at
Too
that
bad
one.
at that.
Well,
Yeah.
you do have two people on the ship that have pretty good bounties on. Well, one person on the ship that has a good bounty on his head. Y'all could turn him in. And Karen's like, "No. I veto that one instantly. No. I am not being put in chains and being sent to the Obsidian Prison."
Okay then.
He has bounties on his head?
Pirate!
Surprised.
Fair enough.
See?
I don't think it's a good idea to have the person who can navigate our ship and get us out to safety brought in with us in chains.
Hey, I'm giving ideas.
You're doing good. Continue.
You can go to the catacombs, but apparently there's some kind of giant beast in there that kills people. I'm all for not being dead.
Okay.
Just
There are other options.
we could just go and ask the warden herself. I mean, we could go right in there. We just gotta make sure.
Could do that.
we just gotta make sure whoever goes in is good at talking, because they will not allow us to bring weapons. And I am not good at talking.
Are any of us good at talking? I'm honestly asking, are any of us good at talking?
13 charisma, but that's it.
13 for me too.
No, not for me. Good intimidating.
Just,
Would my criminal contact come in handy at any point?
what are you trying to do?
It probably wouldn't. It's just that you know how to get messages to and from your contacts, even over great distance.
Yeah. So what are you trying to do with your criminal contact?
Honestly have no idea. I was just asking you, and I'm trying to think of what I could do with that. But
I mean, it's a good idea. You just gotta tell me what you're trying to do with the criminal contact.
any shady information about the Warden, I guess, would be a good start.
Okay.
And any information about the Obsidian prison itself.
Well, let's see. Roll me a percentile, please.
74.
Okay. So, after going out, getting information and all that fun shit, coming back, what you piece together is the warden is an older lady, human, probably in her 50s, almost 60s. Was in Goldfall when it was attacked by like rogue mages and revolutionaries, stuff like that a couple years back. And when that was going on, she helped kind of stop all that, and was then promoted to Warden of the Obsidian Prison, where she's been working since. Doesn't really let anybody know about her personal life. But she does have the ends justifies the means kind of personality. And she has let multiple people try to leave through the catacombs with no success rate so far.
With no shady dealings that I would have gotten information on.
Actually, the last one she did, there, from what the rumors around the prison say, she made a deal with a Minotaur to go hunt down Kilsis. And she also tried to make a deal with Kilsis. No idea what the deal was. No one knows exactly what it was. They just know Kilsis was brought into the warden's office at one point. and then came out. So no one really knows what the deal was, if a deal happened. But they figure it didn't happen with the fact that she set the Minotaur to hunt him down.
Okay.
So yeah, the question
And
remains.
would anybody have any other information on the Obsidian Prison other than what we already know?
Not that you know of.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, I guess I could have asked if they knew of a way to get into the prison without being captured. That would have been something.
The only ways they know is the catacombs or
The front door.
catacombs front door. Because you drop in, you'll either get shot full of ballista arrows, and somehow you get past those, and the armed guards. They have giant mech or giant robot steampunk armors that fight back.
I want to befriend the giant steampunk robots. So the only safe way in is through the catacombs, is what I'm hearing.
Catacombs or front door.
Okay. Alright, well, then that's it.
I like the idea of going through the catacombs. But the thing is, if we defeat whatever is guarding the catacombs, I don't think getting out would be easy afterwards. You know?
Did we ever get the person's name that we were supposed to be breaking out?
Yeah, I think we did. Let me see. Andros.
Yep.
His name is Andros.
Okay, I didn't write that down, so thank you.
You're welcome. I do remember to write things down sometimes.
So, from what you're telling us, Hel, I'm guessing Kilsis was your friend, right? It sounds like the catacombs might be our best bet, but I admit that monster, whatever is there, that's worrying me a little bit, but...
So, my thought is... Kilsis got out. Kilsis was able to get out. Did he get out before or after the thing was put in the catacombs?
Before.
Okay, then never mind.
That's the Kilsis is the reason they put it down there.
Oh, that's right, okay. I don't know, we give a shot at the front door, and if it doesn't work, we just go into the catacombs. That's all we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, we can. Try the civil way. If civil way doesn't work, we try the rogue way.
Mm-hmm. I'm civil sometimes.
We know.
Do you think if the civil way, all of us go in, or do a couple of us go in?
We could do a couple of us go in the civil way, a couple of us go in the catacombs, and if we run into each other, we pretend we don't know each other.
I don't think we'll run into each other very, very quickly.
No, but it was just in case type thing.
If we do that, how do we want to split the group then?
I think Me and Core could probably be the ones that go through the catacombs.
Kieran, we need to try to keep as. I don't know. Are they gonna recognize Kieran?
Probably, he should probably come with us.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I have to pilot the ship.
Oh, then he stays.
Okay,
So yeah, it'd just be me and Core in the catacombs, which is fine. And then, well, I guess what are we gonna do with Ina? Can Ina tag along with y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm,
because yeah, we don't look very much of the diplomatic sort. You know, he kind of refers to him and Core
Mm-hmm.
wielding their big axes and swords. But y'all look dignified.
All right, so that's what we'll do then.
Okay. And Ina goes, question.
Oh.
mm,
Do y'all have ways to contact each other to know what's going on?
No,
Kinda.
actually.
I have sending. But what worries me is that it may not work in there.
I think there's
Sure.
gonna be ways for it to work. Go ahead.
She goes, I'm not saying that your plan's bad. I'm not. I'm really not. But just trying to, say, how do we know when everything goes bad or goes right or whatnot? Because for all we know is we could be sending Core and Odd to their doom, and we'll never know. And that place is massive, and the catacombs are probably just as big. And how do we know where you're going to be coming up yet at, if you come up at all?
It's a good question.
All right.
Just,
Well, you know what? Let's just. Are we flying at this point, or are we still docked?
y'all haven't told Kieran if he wanted to go. Y'all want to go.
All right, Kieran, we need to go.
He's like,
Let's
yes,
talk and fly at the same time.
He's like, yes, Captain. And he pulls the lever, and you watch as everything detaches, and he just puts it in drive and just starts. And you guys start flying. She goes, so they're gonna see us coming. Unless Kieran flies under the place. We know the catacombs are underneath.
Yeah. But if y'all are doing it the dignified way, isn't it supposed to be good that
Well, what we could do, because it would definitely seem suspicious if we got off and then Kieran suddenly docked and undocked and left without us. Perhaps we could drop off you and Core first.
that's what I was thinking. But we begin going under, and then all of a sudden y'all
Mhm.
appear out from under. So kind of a tricky situation.
Well, actually, Ven is gonna look around. Are there lifeboats or anything on this ship? Do you know?
There is one dinghy, or two dinghies, on either side.
Well, there we go. We take a dinghy. Like, as y'all are heading up, we kind of just split off. Like, we'll get up a little bit high. We'll detach the dinghy and have the dinghy kind of in the shadow of our ship. And as we get closer and you guys dock, we're able to go under. How about that?
It's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. And quick question for while we're getting closer to the Obsidian Prison, how cloudy is it around the floating island? Like, is it
Not.
pretty cloudy, pretty clear?
It's a clear day.
Darn it! My plan just went out the window. Never mind.
So, if I'm getting the plan correctly,
Uh-huh.
Odd and Hell, or not Odd and Hell, Odd and Core are going to get in a boat, in one of the dinghies, detach, and pretty much kind of fly underneath until they dock, and then just kind of cut off and try to find the entrance to the
Yeah. Catacombs.
to the catacombs.
Yes.
And while that's going on, Hale, Ina, uh, and Vin are going to go through the front doors and hopefully do this the diplomatic way.
At least attempt to.
Okay, cool. I don't see this can. There's no way this could go wrong. But let's do this.
Nope.
This can go horribly wrong. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. So as this plan starts going underway, um, Kieran pretty much kind of pulls you over, Odd, and shows you how to. It gives you a crash course on how to fly the dinghy.
Okay.
Tells you don't do anything super crazy, stupid. Just get it to where it needs to go.
I can do that.
Okay, so this is going to require a stealth check from Odd and a stealth check from Kieran. Because they are the two fly the ships.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Let's
No.
see. Did 14?
Okay. So, as this is going, Odd at one point, as they're docking, as you start getting closer to the Obsidian Prison, you see it is massive. This huge jail cell. This whole just like imagine like Alcatraz kind of looks dwarven made, just all squared off everything. Hell, you and Vin are seeing people in full armor with rifles, like trained, looking at everything. At least 3 in each guard station as you guys come up closer. And as you guys begin to dock, Odd, you kind of brush up against the bottom of the ship as it's just and begin to pull off. And let's see.
Oh no.
No one has started shooting.
Okay.
So, as this starts happening, it is time to break the party. It is time to split the party up. Alright,
Gonna go
I-
horribly.
I need you two. I need the captains of both teams to roll me a d20.
I got a 14.
I got a 16.
Okie dokie. So, Odd, you will be coming over to the one-on-one.
Oh, okay. See y'all in a bit.
Have fun.
I need to go over there. There we go.
Unmuted.
Alright. Alright, Odd.
Okay.
As you and core are in the ship, and after the nice little getting away, and the ship starts kind of just kind of um starts puttering by itself. And you're just kind of looking around. I need a perception check from you, please.
That's my perception. 19?
Okay. You begin just kind of puttering around, you know, keeping it low throttle, making sure everything stays somewhat quiet as you continue your way around, like on the lower half of this island. That it doesn't come to a point. It kind of like breaks off at the bottom, like, and you see different pieces of floating rocks, like in like whatever's using like the energy to keep this place up. It's keeping like big pieces of rock and everything floating too. So between trying to slowly navigate through those and look around, you eventually find a hole in the side.
How
And
big is the hole?
probably about 7 feet tall, about like 4 feet wide. Again,
That we want.
you would you can see it, but the only way you could see something like this is if you got closer, like where you guys are, and no one usually comes underneath the ship, underneath this place.
Is there like a place that it looks like we could dock the dinghy at?
With the grappling hooks that hook onto it, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we get closer to where this hole is, uh, he's gonna ask Core to jump out and, anchor us
Well,
to the side.
she fires the grappling hooks from the boat itself,
Oh, okay.
and they lock on. They're a little loud, but being down here, and you're pretty sure no one heard it up topside anyway.
Okay.
And suddenly it's just up against the side, and you look, and it's just this dark hall. And as you're just standing there, you can smell the, like, decay and death from inside.
This is a familiar smell. And thank goodness I have, what is it, dark vision. Hell yeah.
And you see Cord just holding onto her sword, and she's just looking at
Yeah,
you.
as they get out, he's gonna quietly, take a few steps in, listening, checking, at their feet for anything like tripwires or just anything.
Nothing. As you look around, you notice this isn't man-made. This is has been carved away over time.
It's a good place to start. What do you think?
And she just kind of nods.
Okay, see if we can find this elusive crypt beast. But maybe we, not attack it right away. Just keep an eye on it and see how it lives.
And she nods with you. And yeah,
He before they start walking off, he kind of grabs her hand, gives it a squeeze before making his continue to walk in.
and she squeezes back and takes a breath and just begins walking into this place. This just foul, just a horrible smelling place.
Is there any sign of like people who have been through here?
Um, Nothing you see.
Like, okay.
Not down this hall. And as you begin making it to the first like big opening in this place, you see mounds and mounds of either decayed bodies or skeletons. And as you enter this first place, you just the the stench is worse in here. You can hear flies buzzing and it's just a horrid, just accurate, just disgusting smell. And you can see that the path, like this whole area, kind of breaks off. There's multiple different places. The ceilings have gotten huge in here, at least 25 feet up. Um, Down different paths, the ceilings like almost like close back down to smaller. Probably about again those 7 foot tall like catacombs off to either sides and stuff like this. But this room itself is massive.
No sounds.
Nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna keep to the wall and watch where he steps.
Right. Yeah.
And is there how many paths does this big room branch off into?
About 5 or 6. All like just random places on the wall. The farthest one would be about 30 feet ahead of you. And then they all just kind of like, well, there's 5, including the one you just came from.
He's gonna on this I guess rock take Triffier and try to carve like uh just an X just to mark like the hall they came from.
Okay. And as you began doing that and getting ready to continue on to one of 5 paths you want to go down, we will stop there for Odd and jump back over to Hell and or tell Hell and Vin to come over here. That way we don't.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Well, Sona's already here, so
Yeah, okay, I'll go back over and tell
okay.
Duelist. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna wait for a duelist.
I'm right here.
Okay. So you guys get a different map.
Hmm. Ooh.
Oh, where's the rest of it? Hold on. Where's the rest of my map? I had a whole goddamn map. Hold on, I'm sorry. I legit had a whole goddamn map set up for this, and I had it ready to go. Are you serious? It didn't load up correctly, or I didn't put everything in right? God damn it. Well, shit. Well, I had a whole map ready. So we're gonna do it like this then, because hell, this thing's being an asshole. Sorry, guys. Gotta make one more map real quick. So y'all gotta come over here to the empty page. Sorry.
Not to the empty page.
No.
Did I not? Damn it. I thought I had this whole thing. I had this whole thing like set up, and that pisses me off. Oops. Well, hell. You know what? We're just gonna bring it back to over here for right now. My bad. I'm sorry. I'll have to fix it on the next episode, and you guys will actually have it ready to go. So yeah. Anyway, as you guys, come up to the ship and begin just docking. Like I said, you could see all the guards, and I'm moving these two off because they're not here right now. And as you guys get to the dock and begin docking in, locking in everything, you see Kieran just kind of looking down, looking away from everything, just like, you guys make this quick, please.
Try our best.
And he lowers the everything for you guys. And as you guys begin stepping off, you can see trained riflemen already aiming towards you on either side of the entrance gates. And you see a soldier come walking forward, gray and black armors with like the Obsidian Prison's logo embroidered on their right chest, and two guards come walking up. May we help you?
We have business with the Warden, if possible.
And they look at you for a second, and they kind of Lady Delure didn't say anything about any people come to see her today. Give us one moment, please.
Mm-hmm. What did they say her name was? Lady Delore?
Captain Delure. Dallur.
Thank you.
And you see them back up a little bit, and they just stand there, and you hear them kind of whispering for a second, and they look up at you. Like, you can't see any distinguishing features. They're all armored up, masks and helmets and everything. And one of the guards goes, "Open the gates. They're going in." And they look at you. You do understand. No weapons or armor in this place.
Understandable. She's gonna
Mm.
drop her armor on the armor and weapons on the deck.
Ven is going to go ahead and do the same.
And Ina is just like, hey, I have none. I have no weapons. I'm me. And as you guys walk through the front, like you see like fairy fire almost like wrap around you guys for a second to almost like it's like searching. And if you're not wearing anything that it'll detect, it's not going off.
I left everything on the ship.
Just making sure y'all weren't trying to.
I mean, unless it detects Ven's holy symbol, but other than that, no, she's not wearing anything.
And no. So you guys go walking in, and right then you see this goom, goom, goom. This large gray, like 8 foot tall automaton is come walking out, and like you can see steam coming out of its body, and like almost like fire coming from underneath this grated mask. And it just kind of walks up and just stops and looks down at you. And suddenly from it, you hear a woman's voice. This is number one. Follow him to my quarters, and we will talk there.
Understood.
Of course.
And you see it just kind of turn and begins walking you guys into this prison and away from your ship. And as you begin going through the doors and watching as the double doors you just enter shut behind you with just a boom. That is where we will end tonight's game and pick up there the next time.
Hey, this is Sona, and I play Halora in Dicey Fate Tall Tales. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you are enjoying the story. Make sure to check out Dicey Fate, the Asta Menagerie, wherever you get your podcasts.